Hello everyone, welcome back to the UPSC Ethics series. Today we are going to understand one of the most important concepts, that is integrity. This word looks simple but it has a very deep meaning in governance. Let's start with this simple story. Imagine a bridge built in your village. Everyone is excited, but the engineer secretly reduces the quality of cement to save money. The bridge collapses after a few months. What actually failed? Not the cement. Integrity is failed. So integrity is more than honesty. It is when your values, your words and your actions match. The Ministry of Personnel defines it has a behaving openly, fairly, transparently, keeping commitments and following public service values. Think of integrity as oxygen for administration. You don't always see it, but without it, the system simply suffocates. Now the question is, how does a civil servant live integrity in daily life? Let's break it down with simple examples. The first one is no conflict of interest. Suppose you are an IAS officer and your brother owns a construction company. A big contract comes. Even if you are 100% honest, you must step away because integrity is not just doing right, it is also appearing right. The second one is that don't fall into obligations. Means no fancy dinners from contractors. No gifts that make you feel, oh, now I owe him something. Not even free hotel upgrades or free travel also. Small temptations slowly break big integrity. Don't create suspicion. You might be honest, but if people think you are correct, the trust will erode. A civil servant's credibility is their capital. The fourth one is to treat everyone impartially. Means whether it's a poor village in torn clothes or a rich industrialist in a suit, same respect, same fairness will be there. This is the heart of public service. The fifth one is giving frank and fearless advice. Means even when political implications exist, civil servants must say the truth. For example, a policy may harm weaker sections. You must say it upfront. The sixth one is the challenge wrong actions. Remember TN Session. He didn't hesitate to enforce rules during elections, even against the most powerful leaders. Integrity sometimes requires courage. Now, the take accountability means if someone goes wrong in your office, own up and build a team culture where everyone takes responsibility. Okay. Next one. Now, integrity is not a 9 to 5 job and it does not retire at 60. Even after retirement, society watches civil servants. If someone handled mining clearance and then immediately joins a mining company, it creates doubts. So the thumb rule is live with restraint and propriety. Even after service, your past job continues to carry the weight. Okay. Now, integrity is not only about money, it's also about the mind. Intellectual integrity means being consistent in thoughts and actions and admitting mistakes and not being hypocritical. For example, a leader loudly condemns corruptions but secretly hides black money. That's a hypocrisy. A society that values honesty and leaders who show moral courage naturally creates a cleaner governance. Next, why do we keep repeating that integrity is important? For example, corruption, nepotism, communalism, favorism, and abuse of power. The Sardar Patel said something powerful. That is, without an honest, disciplined all India service, India cannot stay united. So integrity isn't a luxury. It is the foundation of democratic administration. Now, integrity not only about individuals, it's an culture organizations build. There are two approaches. The first one is compliance strategy. They follow the law or get punished. This creates fear, not values. The second one is integrity strategy. Means we do the right thing because it is our value, not because someone is watching. For example, Tata Group is widely respected because it has built trust, fairness and responsibility into every decision. Not because of any fear of law, but because it's parts of their identity. Now, civil servants do's. The civil servant must perform duties responsibly, handle public money carefully, and deal with citizens fairly and sensitively and promptly. Keep proper documentation and uphold justice and the rule of law. In short, act in the way that makes people feel safe and respected. Okay. Now, civil servants don'ts means what must they avoid? Means misusing official position and accepting gifts that influence judgment and leaking confidential information and using power for personal gain and misleading the public. Sometimes integrity is not only what you do but also what you refuse to do. Now, why integrity is never easy? Now, let's address the real challenge, because it's human nature to justify small wrongs. Means students often cheat and say everyone does it. It's not a big deal. Adults do the same. Adults do the same. That is, add false travel bills and overstate work achievements and give selective truths. And cultures differ. In some places, small favors are normal. In others, the same act is considered as a bribe. That is why rules and audits are not enough. Integrity is a daily personal choice, and that is what makes it powerful. That's it for today's session on integrity. I hope the examples and stories helped you to understand this topic more clearly. In the coming days, I will upload the next lecture in ethics series. Till then, take care and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.